Hi everyone, this is Rucha and welcome back to my vlog. Let's go to the beach. It's like hardly 1 kilometer from my hotel. So maybe if we can walk or we can just take a break. So let's go. So here I am on Puri beach. The waves here are very huge and strong. So it is recommended that you don't go too much, venture too much inside. Also, Puri beach, sometimes there is a possibility of stingrays and jellyfish coming. But more than that, the waves are very strong, the current is very strong over here. So just don't go too much inside. It's not so high today. I think probably it's a low tide right now. But the feeling is fantastic. I feel very liberated when I come to the ocean. It's a fabulous feeling. Beach is not just famous for its golden sands and clear waters, but there is another spiritual significance associated with this Puri beach. The ocean or the Bay of Bengal behind me is also known as Mahodadhi. In the local language, Maho means Maha, huge, and Dadhi means milk. So this is an ocean of milk in which Lord Vishnu is believed to be residing. Jagannath ji came as three logs of wood, Jagannath, Baldev and Subhadra. They came floating, those three logs of wood came floating from this ocean or this sea. And they were carved by the divine architect Vishwakarma into the Jagannath deities that we see today. So this ocean or this sea or this bay is not just an ordinary sea or an ordinary beach that we usually see, but it has a tremendous spiritual significance, and it is also known as a Mahatirth because Jagannath ji appeared over here. So this is a tirth or a holy water also. So this is what is Mahodadhi or the famous beach of Puri. Suddenly started pouring. So now we're quickly taking a rickshaw and going back to the hotel and freshening up. Hi everyone and welcome back. So after I came back from the beach, I we freshened up and now I'm out again for some local sightseeing. Behind me, if you see this temple, this is Gundicha Mandir. During Jagannath Rath Yatra, Jagannath ji's Rath starts from the main Jagannath Mandir and it stops here. And for 10 days, Jagannath ji stays inside this Gundicha Mandir. It is closed, I think, because of COVID, but we can see it from outside. This is the entrance gate from where we usually enter, and upar if you see, these are Navagrahas, so we can take their darshan. Nine grahas, 9 planets. As you can see, every temple in Odisha and all these temples here are adorned with these beautiful Patachitra paintings. just behind Gundicha temple is this temple of Narsinghadev. So I'm not sure if photography is allowed inside. Mostly it's not. When most temples in Orissa don't allow photography. So I'll go inside and take darshan. But you can see it from here. This is a very famous and very ancient Narsinghadev temple. Come to Indradumna Sarovar. King Indradumna was the one who established Jagannath temple and the worship thousands of lakhs of years ago. And this talab is named after him. So the importance of this lake is that it has been formed by the footprints or the hoofs of 1 lakh cows. So 1 lakh cows' footprints dug up hoofs. They dug up the lake and the water got filled in. Now we have put all luggage in the car and now we are heading to the airport. On the way we are planning to see Sakshi Gopal. Let's see how it goes. From Puri on the way to the airport we've stopped at Sakshi Gopal Mandir. I have spoken about Sakshi Gopal Mandir in my previous Jagannath Puri vlog. So you can check out those videos on my channel. You will find all the information over there. So it is about 10-15 minutes from Puri on the way to Bhubaneswar. Sakshi Gopal is basically Sakshi means witness, and Shri Krishna over here was a witness to a Brahmana's daughter's wedding. Details you can see in my other vlog video. Please do check it out. Time for some nariyal pani if you want. I just had, it's quite delicious here. Now back to the car. Oh my god, this cow is trying to enter the car now. She needs to go, she's sitting on my seat. This cow, unless she moves, I will not be able to get in the car. What is she doing? She's still waiting at the door. Unless she moves, I'm not going to be able to get inside the car. I don't know what to do now. वहाँ से अंदर जाऊँ मैं? The other side. I'll go and get in from the other side. Cows. This is India. Cows everywhere. So finally I got into the car. The cow moved, so I quickly came in. Again she came back, but I just shut the door. Now we are headed to the airport. So behind me is the famous Lingaraj Mandir of Bhubaneswar. This is a mandir of Lord Shiva, and he's a Swayambhu who manifested himself. This is the only Shivling which doesn't have a ling, and there is a Shaligram Shila that is there, which is Vishnu. So this is like a combination of Vishnu and Shiva, and it is believed that before you enter Puri, you have to take blessings of Lingaraj Mahadev and seek his blessings and permission to enter Puri. But this time when we were going to Puri, it was pouring very badly. This whole road was flooded. We couldn't enter. So now after Puri, we are going back home to the airport. We got wonderful darshan of Lingaraj Mahadev in this nice sunny weather. Back to Mumbai. 3 days of holiday or darshan or yatra now come to an end. Hope we can travel again in COVID times, in safety. We followed all safety precautions. Everybody was double vaccinated or had their RT-PCR